pal. Almost the perfect crime.
Cookie up. I think there were some more cookies up top, if I remember correctly. Another bandage for sure. No one ever gives Indiana Jones enough credit for his superior upper body strength. Because holy moly, it is not easy pulling yourself up a rope. Alright, return to Omar. This has the same graphics as the Atari version. What's up, Toombs? What's up, Thandar? Steve Clark. Where are we taking a picture of?
Khufu's grandson got the smallest pyramid.
Alright. Turn to Omar. Problem is, I think these guys are gonna see me. Or maybe these guys don't care. The guys in there did care. These guys don't care.
Greetings, Professor.
Hello, Professor.
Omar,
Did you
what's
find
up?
anything in the dig, Indiana?
Did find
A stone
something.
steely with a riddle. Maybe a clue to something. Hidden underneath the pyramid of King Khufu.
You did? Amazing. You should bring it to Nawal. She'll keep it safe.
Alright, that's 2 steles done. Now, if I'm not mistaken, we still haven't found... I need to find a Nazi outfit. That's going to be hard. Is there a signpost near here? For fast travel? Yeah, right there. What's up, Deeks? I do not know where I'm going to find an outfit. See, right here, I might be able to find something in here. The question is, how am I getting in there?
أخبارك إيه؟
Helen.
Seltsam, dass die Engländer uns Gizeh so lange besetzen.
Okay.
Ist alles geregelt. Wir haben einen wohlwollenden Engländer im Kommissariat.
Ein von Mosleys Männern?
Ja, er hat uns geholfen, die Politiker zu bestechen. Wir können bleiben, solange wir wollen.
Ist ja toll.
There's like 5 guys in here. Surely I could take them all out. What I really just want to find is like an outfit. Let's see if I can find like an outfit to steal.
Wie kann man nur in der Wüste leben?
Superstitious.
Mann, dieses Wetter.
Don't come in the tent. Okay. Shit. Shit, 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 shit. We're good? I think we're good. Still no outfit, though.
Wenn ich zu Hause bin, schlafe ich eine ganze Woche lang.
Boss.
Was gäbe ich für ein frisch
Is there really no outfit in here? I figured there would be one. Do I raise a ruckus and just kill everybody? I mean, I don't know. I'm guessing. No, 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 no. I don't see an outfit anywhere. I'm not sure where I find a Nazi outfit in Egypt.
Mist, ich habe vergessen, den Brief abzuschicken.
Well, I got nothing. Says I. Okay. Yeah, because I wonder, because that's just like find disc. Oh, no. Now it's tracking something different. Alright, I need to go back up to the, that's the village. No, no, not the Sphinx. Is it telling me where to find? It might be. I thought it was just showing me the location of the club, not where to find the outfit. I think it's telling me where to find the outfit. Oh, that's cool. Alright, so we gotta get up in here somehow. Ho ho ho, says I. How are we doing this? I do not see a way in there. Yeah, I'm thinking you're right, Dave Dog. I'm vaguely remembering that as well. Like, I'm pretty sure we can't get in there, because I think the only way in is through the gate, and I think that's part of the main storyline. Pretty sure that's like the other thing that we had in the... We were just doing that mission yesterday in the Vatican, and we couldn't get the last inscription photo.
ماشي
عشان بتغلط في اللعب وانت متوتر.
Until we were on
Saw
mission.
us in it,
يا باشا اللعب عم
but only once.
من اللعب. اشتريتي حاجات حلوة من السوق؟
اشتريت شوية فاكهة حلوين وحبة توم. وانت؟
ما اشتريتش حاجة. اشتريت أسماك وبيع ولاعة.
All right, where is the?
أنا عارفة الواحد بيحس كده لما يشوف حاجة جميلة ويسيبها تروح منه.
Yeah, we could do that one.
ازيك؟
Pretty sure this lady. I need to go back to the pharmacist too, the doctor guy, because I've got some medicine.
My moon. I have more things for sale, sir. Take a good look.
Yeah, I don't really care about buying any of those at the moment. But I do want to go back to the doctor.
Come see my wares.
The day is going good. About to have breakfast and go to the butcher shop. Get a bunch of steaks. Alright, doctor is right over here. Prickly pears.
هبقى أقول لك لما يخلص.
Good to see you again, good sir.
Good to see you too.
What can I do for you?
Oh no, I need 10. We just usually get a couple of New York strips and like a kilo of ground beef. Usually lasts us about 2 weeks. Occasionally I'll get ribeyes, but I like New York's. No bone.
What do we have here? They misspell his name. Boss must be furious. Might be something I could pick up from this.
Alright, we've got that, we've got that. Investigate it. Yeah, there's no Wagyu where we live. Yeah. Not to mention I don't think I'll ever spend money on that. When someone else is paying for the Wagyu, I'll do it, but I'm not gonna spend my own money on it. I think that's tis a little ridiculous. It's like people who want to go have gold leaf steak. I just think that's a complete waste of personal opinion only. But I also come from a family who raises Angus beef, and so I turn this off.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's the one great. It's my one big expenditure is red meat. Red meat and alcohol are probably my two biggest. Um, it used to be wine. I don't drink a lot of wine anymore because wine just isn't readily. I mean, there is wine here, but not like good wine. So really, it's just I get a couple bottles of tequila a month. But I do spend red meat. That's probably my big spend every month. And I miss being up with the family because when we go up there, it's all I get it for free, because they raise it. So it's like my brother's always they've got two massive freezers full of stuff. So it's just like, what do you want tonight? It's like, well, let's have, name your cut. And we don't do that here. So I do pay, and I do pay, um, I pay U.S. prices for beef, but this is a local ranch who has their own store. They have, I think, 3 locations or 4 locations. They got one in our town, one in the next town over, and 2 in the city. And their ranch is between here and the city. So they basically have like a 50-mile radius around their ranch. They have locations, and then they bring the meat in fresh every single morning. They cut it themselves on site at the ranch. So it's good. Ain't cheap though. Upside down pizza. Fuck you guys talking about pizza. I would love pizza right now. Matter of fact, what is the weather gonna do tonight? Because if the weather's gonna be cool, I might make pizza. Ooh yeah, it's raining today, tomorrow. It's like 7 days of rain forecast, and we are 34 Celsius today is going to be the high, which is 94 Fahrenheit. Next Tuesday, though, it looks like it's supposed to drop down to 90, aka 32 to 33. So I might have to do some pizza soon. The Salt Bay Chef. That's the thing, man. I will occasionally see his stuff on. Yeah, him and like Gordon Ramsay. I know that like any celebrity chef, like they do make really good food. Um, but I don't think it's worth the cost. I don't. And it's funny because in my previous job, and I've got a bunch of videos and photos and stuff on our old social media channels for the travel. And Chris and I used to get wined and dined a lot. And no doubt, when you're at a restaurant and it's like $750 for a plate of food and someone else is paying for it, it's delicious. You're at a Michelin-starred restaurant. They've got 3 Michelin stars. It's a year-long wait list to get in the door, and you're at this fancy restaurant, and you're eating this amazing food, and in the back of your mind, you're just thinking, normal people don't eat like this. Like, this is not normal people food. Literally, this is not normal people food. The only people who eat like this are celebrities and millionaires. Like, normal people, 99% of the world does not eat this kind of shit. They're not eating a faux gras that costs $150 for this little dollop on a plate, and it's got some special garnish to make it look pretty. It's like no one eats that. It's like the Wagyu beef thing. Like who's paying $75 to have a burger at a fucking Vegas restaurant? I'm not. 99% of the population is not. So yeah, the gimmick food, like I like good food, and I've been blessed in my previous job to be able to eat some of the world's best food ever. Um, but I just don't see the value in. Oh, the foam is the worst, dude. Fancy foams. Oh my god. I remember we went to this. They took us to it was when we were in Spain, and the government was paying for everything. They took us to this like underground, like literally under the ground, um, gin and tonic thing. And I don't know if it's still a thing, but at the time, gin and tonics, like gin and tonic culture was a big deal in Spain. And we went down into this place, and the cheapest drink on the menu was 150 euro. The cheapest drink, the cheapest gin tonic that they had. And this place was just, it was gin tonics. So they had like, 150, 200 different types of gin tonics. And the cheapest one was like 150 euro. And I'm like, who the fuck pays $150 for a gin tonic? And they're like, I'll never forget because they pulled out this, he's got his little handheld flame thing, and so they're doing this specialty drink, and he's got this like special root of some tree, and he's like torching it to get the smoke, and then he's capturing the smoke so that they can put the smoke on top of the gin, and it's up, got the thing upside down so the smoke is lingering all over it. And I'm like, just the piece of root, just that piece of root was like 100 euro just for that, just for them to have that piece of root to use for one drink is like 100 euro just for the piece of root. And I'm like, what the fuck? Why? Who does this? Who does this? Who drinks this? Like who come? It's literally millionaires. And it's like when you're so rich that money is no object, you can have weird shit, like some specialty root from a tree that's extinct, and there's only 750 left in the world, and you can afford to have one of them on your gin tonic. It's like, and it just felt really weird. And also, you're sitting down, and it's like a 7-course thing, and you're like, who eats all this food? Because then nobody finishes their plate. It's like, I'm gonna have a bite of this, and I'm gonna have a bite of this, and I'm gonna have a bite, and the rest of it just goes to the side. And where does it go? I don't know. Throw in the trash? Like, ah, I struggled with that one. It's really cool to sit down at a restaurant like that, but at the same time, waste of money. All right, I've finished 4 mysteries. I need more medicine bottles. Need to find more relics. I can't get the disguise yet, so I think we have to work on this one.
Bleib auf Abstand.
I'm gonna take your cookies, bro.
One more stone steely.
Yeah, that's the other one that I think gets a little ridiculous, is like expensive cognacs and whiskeys and stuff. Like, I do appreciate like a good whiskey or something, But I think once you hit the point where you're spending 75, like, I think the difference between a $50 bottle and a $75 bottle of whiskey is not that it's not that I don't think there's that big of a difference in flavor. And you ready? All right. I've had some $250 bottles of whiskey that are like you know, there's a noticeable difference between $50 and $250 whiskey, but I have yet to ever taste something that can justify the cost of like $1,000 for a bottle of whiskey. I've yet to taste whiskey that's worth $1,000. Now I have had some whiskey that's worth $250 for sure. There are some good whiskeys out there, like, you know, some 17-year-old, 15-plus-year-old. There are definitely some good whiskeys out there, but $1,000, I have yet to taste liquor that's worth $1,000. That's right, JK. The first mouthful you might notice it, and then after that it's like it's all. Yeah, I'd believe it. I'd believe it, Thandar. People's palates are not as refined as they think they are. A lot of people get fooled into spending money on stupid shit. Hello? Oh god, I thought I was about to fall. Yeah, that's a good one too, JK. Wine shop guy told me if wine wasn't selling, they increase the price so people think it's fancy.
Alright, that's the fourth Steely.
It's a fancy wine. It must be worth buying. Gullibl. Gullible. Or is it IBL or ABL? I forget. I don't know how to spell. Alright. I do not see a signpost around here. But I was told breakfast is ready, everybody. And we are going to eat breakfast and then go to the butcher shop. Get our steaks and everything else. Flutter said, one of your vids randomly popped on YouTube telling off control about being a grown man playing video games. Laughed and saw you're live. There you go. We're live every day from 4:30 a.m. Central on YouTube and Twitch. We're closing in on the 3-hour mark right now, but I am about to head on out for a little bit. We're going to take a short break. I'm going to go get some steaks, have a walk with my wife, eat my breakfast. And then I'm going to come back, and I think we're going to play we did Tales of the Shire yesterday, so I think we're going to do, come back and do Knights of the Old Republic today. Throw a little bit of retro in there, because I got to get some more episodes up on YouTube of the playthrough. So stay tuned for that. I'll be back in probably, maybe an hour and a half-ish. We'll be back for the next stream. In the meantime, stay safe, stay tuned, and we'll catch you guys in a bit for the next stream.